Hi everybody, this is Jack with Beach City. We are inside and lovely and warmed up. And we are with Dr. Natasha Che, the CEO and founder of Soundwise. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, so I'm really intrigued. We had a little chat about what you're working on. And it sounds incredible, it sounds groundbreaking, it sounds like something that's deeply, deeply needed in the soaring podcast realm. Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, sure. So my company, Soundwise, we are an audio publishing platform that is really transforming the world of podcasting. We know that podcasting is really hot these days, but if you just listen to podcasts, you don't know the kind of frustration as a podcaster. Because unlike other media platforms, you don't get any information as a podcaster about your audience. You don't know who subscribed to you. You don't know whether your content is any good, if it's relevant to your listeners, because you don't hear any feedback. So the podcasting world is really still stuck in the age of Web 1.0. And what we do is we are the world's first and only audio platform that gives podcasters the tools to know their audience and interact with their audience in multiple ways, so that we really turn podcasting into a very powerful content marketing tool to turn casual listeners to subscribers and maybe to paying customers.
That's really wonderful. And I know a lot of people who do podcasts and they're really at a loss. They're like, I don't know who's visiting my page. I don't know how long they stay for. I don't know how many subscribers I have, or if they're not necessarily subscribers but visitors. When they leave the podcast, when they're not interested, all of these specs are very important to continuing and understanding your niche market. And when you don't have them, you fall flat. And when you do, with Soundwise, I mean, sky's the limit, guys. Sky's the limit. So I need to know, A, how was your experience here? Because this just looks like a dream come true. And kind of what the story is behind how you connected with this beautiful lab.
I mean, well, thanks for asking this question, because really I cannot say enough good things about Women's Startup Lab. This is really, like you said, dream come true. We stay here for 2 weeks. I get to know so many inspirational, kick-ass women, in the world. Sometimes being a woman entrepreneur can be a lonely journey because you're so strong, you have such strong vision, and on the other side, you're the woman, so some people tend to look at you differently. It can be a lonely journey. But when I came here, not only do I meet all these inspirational women doing wonderful things in the world, I also get to meet with wonderful advisors and investors, visionaries that are really creating innovations and think about humanity's future. And, in turn, it lifts my own vision and, increase my own confidence and ambition and strategic thinking about my own company. So I really cannot say enough good things about this program.
So you did describe kind of the serendipitous, barely almost on accident and extremely quick way you became a part of this. Can you share in that story?
Oh yeah, sure. So I was just telling you that, like, just one day, it was really late at night. I was about to go to bed, and I said, okay, I check my email one more time before I go to bed. And this person, who is an acquaintance of mine, who I had barely spoken over the years, he sent me an email. It's actually a forwarded email from Bill Reichert, who is an advisor of Women's Startup Lab, to talk about this program. And my acquaintance said, hey, check this out, maybe you're interested. And I was like, this person never sent me an email, right? So I clicked on the link, and I went to their website, and I listened to Ari's talk about Women's Startup Lab, and I realized these guys are really different. They are a different kind of, startup accelerators. Usually the most accelerators, they have this culture, we are bros, we are aggressive, we are kick-ass. It's not very friendly to women. So my vision for my company is, holistic and, beneficial to humanity. It's not just about growth. So really, Ari's vision really aligned with mine. That's why I was interested in checking them out. And after I sent in the application, in a few hours, they set up an interview with me. So it was really fast, and I thought, oh my God, this is like all the stars are aligned for this.
That is wonderful. I mean, and to spend 2 weeks here immersed with women who've come before you, who have had the trials and tribulations, who know how to get through all the noise and cut through all the, BS, and really focus on what your vision is and achieving that. I mean, you must feel like you're in the Themyscira, where Wonder Woman is from.
Yeah, totally. I feel like so pumped with the knowledge and experience and connections I've made in these 2 weeks, and I go back to my home in Washington, D.C., and I'm ready to kick ass.
Oh, that is incredible. I go back and forth to DC, so we should definitely connect.
Oh yeah, totally.
For
Let me know when you come to DC.
And I have friends who are professional podcasters, so they could be your beta testers if you're interested.
Oh, then we are really talking. Yes.
See, this is reality, guys.
Yes.
Connection.
Yes.
So don't let those serendipitous moments go. I mean, that's why and how I'm here right now, sitting and speaking with Dr. Natasha, which I love. I can't help it, guys. You have to. So we do have to get moving on, but I want you to stay in touch. I want to hear all about it. It's going to be incredible. I mean, I'm. How do I explain this? It's such a need and such a demand and such an empty space, and you've completely solved that. And it's really incredible.
Yeah, totally. So if anybody wants to start a podcast, now you know where to go. Go to mysoundwise.com. We are revolutionizing podcasting, and if you want to start an audio program, definitely check us out.
Awesome. That's amazing. And thank you, everyone, for being here with us. Tune in for more interviews from kick-ass women like Natasha, and stay tuned for more. This is Jack in Beach City.